everyone, my name is Midwife Sally. Welcome to today's program. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. Can I give my baby gripe water? Can I give my baby gripe water? So a lot of moms, especially new moms, have this question. They wonder whether they can give their baby gripe water, cod liver oil. They can give a whole lot of things. Yes, so today we are going to dive into it. Yes. So for a newborn, they have immatured organs. Okay, so this newborn, although has gone through 9 months, some even come as preterm, meaning that their organs are even not well developed. Even at term, babies are still growing their brain, they are growing their liver, they are growing their essential organs. Okay, and so they need things that are really digestible. And breast milk is liquid gold, okay? And you cannot replace breast milk with any other thing. Yes. I remember we met the people who produce cod liver oil in a workshop, and they stated emphatically that you cannot give your baby cod liver oil. You cannot give your baby cod liver oil until the baby is 1 year. There is no benefit. If you want the baby to get something out of the cod liver oil, what you have to do as the mother is to take the cod liver oil yourself. You take it yourself. You don't give it to your baby because your baby's organs is not matured enough for that. Yes. So somebody will ask, what about gripe water? What about this? What about that? Gripe water, some have alcohol in it. Yes, so imagine giving that newborn baby gripe water, giving the baby something that he has to process alcohol. Even as adults, it doesn't work for everybody. And giving a baby who is just fresh, something that may contain things, ingredients that will not help them at all. Okay, so your baby does not need gripe water. Someone will say, my baby is stretching, and so because of the stretching, I have to give my baby gripe water. If your baby is stretching, it is part of the normal growth of the baby. Those are some of the things they do. Before your baby settles, it takes some time. So you realize that your baby, when the baby is a bit uncomfortable, the baby stretches and all that, and mother is scared that something is going on with the baby. There's nothing going on with the baby. The baby just needs to be comforted. So if I don't give gripe water, what should I do? Your baby needs to be comforted. So if your baby is stretching, your baby is having discomfort and all that you have to do is to take the baby, show the baby so much love, and make sure the baby, you change, if the nappy is soiled or the diaper is soiled, you change it, make baby comfortable, give them so much comfort, breastfeed baby. But you don't need to add anything. You don't need to add, people add 7Cs, a whole lot of products. Okay, they are not good enough for your baby. You may be doing your baby more harm than good. The producers don't even recommend it for babies that are so young. And a lot of pediatricians do not recommend gripe water for your newborn baby. Give your baby exclusive breastfeeding. Okay, your baby should breastfeed exclusively. You don't need to add anything. Don't assume that your baby is not getting enough. Breast milk contains all the essential nutrients, and it has more than 90% of water. And so you don't even need to add water. Yes, especially if you don't want your baby to get sick. And you know, people rush to add all these substances, and at the end of the day, they are rushing back to you. My baby is ill, my baby is not well, this is happening to my baby, and that is happening to my baby. That is very unfortunate, okay? If you don't want to be going to the hospital, having problems with constipation, problems with diarrhea, and all that, just avoid all these things. Don't let anybody give you pressure, okay? So if you allow somebody to give you pressure to give all these things to your child, at the end of the day, if you have to go to the hospital, it is going to be your problem. Okay, so you don't need to allow anybody to give you pressure, to give gripe water, cod liver oil, different herbs, okay, herbs and all manner of things. You will cause so much harm to your newborn baby. Remember, their brains are developing, their organs are developing, and these children will need breast milk. It is nature's perfect food for your baby. The only time you substitute breast milk is when there's an absence of breast milk production, yes, or the mother passed away or due to illness. Even that one has to be done under very strict conditions. Yes, and for some people, we usually think that giving the baby other things is a show of having a lot of money, or I have to give my baby and this, that, just to show that I can afford. It is not needed. It is not needed. You are doing more harm to your baby than good. To stay safe, make sure you are giving your baby exclusive breast milk, breastfeeding, you prevent infection, you make sure you go for your routine immunizations, and then you do everything to protect your baby. Taking care of your baby can be that simple. You don't need to complicate it with all the things people are giving. I've heard countless of stories where mothers start with different things and then come back when they realize that it is getting too late, baby is having constipation, baby is getting sick, baby is having fever, and by the time you investigate and you go down to the bottom of the problem, they are giving something they are not supposed to give. Okay, so let me add my personal experience. I've had 3 children. Somebody will say you don't know what you are saying, okay? So I've had 3 children. I've never bought gripe water. The first time I bought it because everybody who comes to the house is like, oh, my baby needs gripe water, give gripe water. So I just bought it, put it on my bedside. Anybody who visits sees it and then they are okay, but I never gave it to my child. It was just to shut the people up, okay? So you don't need it. You don't need it. And my children have been healthy throughout, okay? Very healthy throughout, yes. And then be assured that the stretching, the discomfort, as the child grows, it will go off by itself. Whether you give gripe water or not, the best thing to do is to comfort your baby. Okay, so thank you so much. My name is Midwife Sally. Keep watching us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we have a book service tips for expectant moms. We also host a pregnancy class where you can join. Yes, and also you can get items for delivery from us. Okay, so all you need to do is to subscribe or send us a message, Facebook, Instagram, and on WhatsApp. Thank you.